Shilling is expected to depreciate further against the dollar this year, though it will face less pressure than 2023 as the Central Bank of Kenya has increased interest rates. The U.S. interest rates are also projected to decline. Sanlam East African Limited 2024 Investments and Outlook Report projects an improving global macroeconomic backdrop as global monetary policy becomes more accommodative.
Is resilience again for 2024. However, there's some data that's coming out recently that sort of highlights that possibly there could be a significant slowdown in global economies. So again, if you look at the global manufacturing PMI numbers, that's Purchasing Managers Index, a number below 50 signals potentially a recession coming. A number above 50 is expansion in the economies. So you can see the US has turned over, so it's currently at 48. The EU has been significantly below 50 for a while now. They've had specific issues, like Germany, for example, has been going into a recession as well, but that's had an impact on that. China has also rolled over. So China has had specific issues about property bubbles and also debt bubbles as well. So I can touch on that in the Q&A as well, if there's any questions on that. But having said that, like I mentioned, the expectation is global economy will be resilient. So there's some risk to that central scenario.
Inflation, we've been looking at that over the last couple of months. Inflation has really declined in the last couple of months, and we expect that it will continue declining, mostly because of the good rainfalls that we experience in the country. Rainfall has been quite adequate, and if you look at price of foodstuff, I think you'll agree with me that if we compare this time and probably a year ago, we've seen a decline in some of the key food prices, and that's quite positive. On the issue of debt, just to mention that we've seen a lot of reforms from our government, reforms to try to increase government's revenue. We've all seen the announcements on tax. That is positive from a debt point of view in terms of debt servicing, and also the support that we are getting from our multilateral partners, IMF and World Bank. They're really supporting our economy, and all those generally point towards debt being serviced in a comfortable way in the year 2024.